If you want to see how I did this frostbitten makeup, stay tuned. Let's play with Kryolan's Ice Effect Kit. Let's get into it. The warmth is right around the corner. Well, hopefully she's right around the corner, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of this cold, okay? Like, I'm over it. Okay? I thought living in the South meant that it wasn't going to be as cold as the North. The fact that it was like 16 degrees a couple weeks ago here in Georgia is wild. So while it's still a little chilly outside, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and play with this Ice Effect Kit, because hopefully this is like a sayonara to the cold. Get your ass on, bring in the springtime, because I'm pretty sure we're all over it. We're tired of the cold at this point. So let's just go ahead and jump on into this nice fresh kit that I just got. So starting off, we're going to start off with the Graph Quat. I actually had to YouTube this to figure out how the hell you pronounce it, because it's spelled GF-QATN. Like, how the hell does that spell? Graph Quat? I don't even know. Like, I would have not even guessed that that's how you pronounced it, but thanks to good old YouTube. The purpose of the Graph Quat is you could put it in your hair. If you're using ball caps, it helps slick your hair right on back, you know, making that ball cap easy to apply. You can also use it as adhesive, which is what we're going to do today, to glue on the snow and everything else that come with it. Next up is in this kit is the ice crystals, and it's the size big, so it's just literally self-explanatory. It's little ice crystals that you can just glue right onto your face. You know what I mean? I'm probably gonna need some tweezers for this. So it's like, yeah, like literally, you can't even see it, but little ass crystals. How cool. The third product is some small crystals. So we got the big and we got the small, you know, because I gotta have a variation of crystals, okay? Different sizes. The last product in the kit is some fake snow. How cool is that? So first things first, we're gonna grab some liquid latex. I have Mayron's liquid latex in the shade Light Flesh. And we're going to take a little sponge applicator, and what we're gonna do is put some latex on our face, let it dry, create some holes, you know, like that freezer, not like freezer burn, but that's what I imagine. It's like freezer burn on your skin, like it leaves like blisters and shit like that. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we're gonna move my hair back because we don't want it in my hair. I'm gonna do a nice thin layer on the cheeks. Let's do like a nice thin layer over the eyebrows. And yeah, we're just gonna like layer, just kind of like throw this randomly on my face, let it dry down, and then we're gonna go over to the next step. Once your first layer of latex is done, go ahead and throw on a second layer. Make sure that first layer is dry though before you put on that second one. You wanna make sure that each layer has time to kind of like get itself together. So once both of your layers are dry, you're gonna take some tweezers and you're just going to gently pinch the latex spot and just create little holes like so. So we're just gonna grab it, kind of just break it a little bit. Make sure you be careful. Don't grab your actual real skin that's underneath the latex, and just be gentle with it. Once you kind of just get a little nice little opening, you could take the back side of the tweezers and just kind of, you know, spread it out some more. It doesn't have to be perfect. Again, you want this to look like it's damaged skin. So even stuff like that double hole, that's perfect. So we're just gonna create that all over everywhere we put the latex. Okay, here we are with our holes. They look disgusting. Next up, we are going to do some light white face paint. We're going to use Mayron, and we're going to use just a makeup applicator. And when I say light, we're not going to just do like a thick clown white. We're just going to do like a little, you know, just a little bit, okay? Just watch. So we're just going to do like a nice light taps, because again, we don't want to make it like super thick. We just want to make it, you know, like like we're frozen. So just light white, because then it's also going to help once we start coloring the bruises. So if you start to get a little heavy-handed with the white, just take a makeup applicator and just spray it with some water. and just kind of go over the heavy spots just to kind of, you know, even it out a little bit. That's the beauty of it being water-based paint. Another trick that you can do is just throw a little bit of foundation on, just a little splotch. Just a little splotch. I still may end up doing that just in case. I don't know yet. We'll see. And just kind of buff out those rough areas that you got a little heavy with, and it'll come together. All right, so I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm not going to do the neck because I'm probably just going to throw a scarf on. Next up, we're going to take a Bruise Wheel, and basically we want to fill the holes in with a dark purple, and then outside the edges around it, we want to do a red. So like this. We're just going to fill the inside of the holes and just fill all your holes in. Okay, this is where we are. Disgusting looking. I hate the way holes look. But anywho, if you don't have a Bruise Wheel, just use purple eyeshadow, by the way. Next up, we're going to use a red color in the same Bruise Wheel, and we're just going to go around the holes, basically. Like, you know, again, you wanted to make it look like it's bruised, it's, you know, it's frostbitten, it's just yucky. And kind of what helps that is like if you tap, tap, tap. And again, the beautiful thing about this is that there's no like formation really, like with bruises and blisters and stuff like that. You really can just kind of do what you want to do. Like you can even like take it on over here. Maybe let's make that like kind of purplish. Kind of make that, we mix it like a little red, a little purple. Again, we want to make sure that we just look frostbitten, basically. We want to look like we just sat out in some snow for 2 weeks straight with no help. That's the goal. Alright, guys. I did some extra ass shit off camera. As you can see, I added like little bags, and I painted my eyelashes white and my eyebrows white. But let's get to the start of the show, the ice kit. Alright, so we're going to take... Ugh. Oh, yuck. Oh, that's about to be sticky. Alright. Let's take a metal spatula, since I find one. Alright, let's just throw this everywhere. Do I have a particular spot? No. So we're just going to just pile it on. We're going to throw some crystals on. Let's start with the forehead. Let's just kind of like smack dab it on the forehead and see what happens. Alright, let's just take a little bit of snow and let's just start smacking that joker on there. This is gonna look so cool when it's done. Again, I imagine there's no certain way you gotta put this stuff, so I'm just gonna throw it on where I think it's gonna look the best. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna smack some snow up there. Alright, let's keep going. Let's do a couple big crystals. So messy. Just gonna smack these on everywhere. Oh, so messy. Alright, y'all. I think I had too much fun with the snow and the crystals. This is too fire. Okay? Kryolan, you got something here, okay? This is pop it. Alright?